Welcome into my living space, aka my giving space. This is the space where mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical health meets. Because let's be real, they all intertwine, they all affect each other. But today I specifically want to touch on kind of reaching that space where you're faced with a blank canvas, and it's kind of where you're asking the questions like, what do I want to do with my life? Like, where do I want to be, and why don't I know that? Like, I feel like I should know that by now. It can be easy when you find yourself in this space of not knowing to kind of want to beat yourself up. You know, you maybe have feelings coming up like, I'm a failure, like everybody else around me is light years ahead of me, like how did I fall so far behind? What I have experienced is that typically people who end up in that space have been the givers in their life. So like, imagine you in a classroom full of canvases, and everybody's sitting at their easel, waiting to just kind of, bring their vision to life. You have likely been the one that kind of goes around to each person in the classroom, each person in your life, and you push them to accomplish their vision. You've been supportive. It's like, oh my gosh, let me see what you're creating. That's beautiful. I love that. And you've been pouring into everyone as they create their canvas. Meanwhile, your canvas has been gone unattended to. So you haven't even had time to really sit down, or taken the time to sit down in front of your canvas and decide, like, well, what do I want to create? What do I want on my canvas? And you may have even been guilted into tending to other people's canvases. Anytime you try to go and focus on your canvas, maybe somebody is pulling you back to their canvas. Come look what I created, but I still need your help. I don't know what a paint is. Do you have this color? And before you even know it, so much time has passed that by the time you sit down in front of your canvas, it's blank, and you don't know what in the world you want to create from there. It's a beautiful thing for you to support others, but if you've reached a point where you're finally sitting in front of your canvas and you're at this space where you don't know what I want to create on my canvas, there's a good chance you've just begun to set boundaries in your life with others and their canvases. It's like, look, I want to support y'all, but I have to tend to my canvas. I haven't sat down in front of it in years. It's been a while, and I need to create my, start to construct my own vision, So also take the time to appreciate the beauty in that. It's like, oh, you have forced yourself to sit down and look at your canvas, and that's awesome. That's amazing, So your canvas has been being neglected, but not anymore. Not anymore, because you've decided something has to go on this canvas. Something needs to be created. So yes, there's this feeling of like, oh my gosh, after so long, my canvas is still blank, but also appreciate the fact that you are now taking steps to sit and plant yourself in front of your canvas, and give yourself some grace, because of course you're not going to automatically know what to put on it. It's been a while. You've been tending to other people's visions and supporting them and pouring into them. Now you're saying, hold on, not right now. I'm tending to my own canvas. I got some things I need to create. Let this be experimental. This is where I say tap into your Bob Ross and create all the happy accidents you need to create. It's no mistakes here. It's just happy accidents. Pick up a color that you're drawn to and try it out. There's a hobby maybe you've been interested in. You don't know if you're going to like it. Try it out. If you don't end up liking it, happy accident. It's just a happy accident. There's no right or wrong answer. It's just experimental, and it's engaging in the energy of play and fun, and just kind of going with the things that kind of call you in. So have some grace with yourself. Don't put the pressure on yourself to have it all figured out. The people that's in the classroom right now painting on their canvases, I promise you, they don't have it figured out. They're creating happy accidents as well. So now it's time to start creating yours. Okay? But celebrate the fact that you're actually sitting down in front of your canvas because it took you some time. It took you some time to say, hey, I love you, but I need to tend to me. I need to put something on my canvas that will bring me joy, that will light me up. Okay? Give yourself that grace and pat yourself on the back. And also know that there are more canvases. So once you start the creation process and start throwing things on your canvas, there are limitless amounts of canvases that you can pick up. It's like, oh, let me try this canvas. You know, I done created something here, and I done made happy accidents all over it, and maybe it's just a beautiful mess right now. It's okay to kind of pick up a new canvas and say, like, oh, you know, let me start here. Let me start something new. Give yourself permission to do that, to try the different colors, to pick another canvases. You can have as many new beginnings as you want. That's the beautiful piece of this. Like, you can start over and start over and start over again. Okay? So go ahead and start throwing some things on your canvas and see how you feel, and go from there. This is your Bob Ross era, your happy accidents era, your setting boundaries era. Okay? Thanks for coming in and chilling with me. I hope this helps, and like, subscribe, comment, because this is my new page, and I hope to keep sharing, more videos with you all. All right.